the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get a witness. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Oh!
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, Drunken Peasants. We're back. This is a promotional show where you'll get some new content.
You're going to get some new content.
Some new content.
The amount of content you get will be like the toy you get in a Happy Meal. You're going to get the toy, but then most of it is like the meal.
Okay.
And the meal is
That's
the deal.
record time Billy found a way to talk about fast food.
Oh, I was thinking of the toy, but yeah, I guess that is fast food.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, so tonight we're doing our Patreon private show, ActualMania 28. All you have to do is be a $5 patron. There's a link in the description. We're actually going to do something fun with you, the live public audience, in a few moments here. But first, we have to do... See, we learned that if we present this as an actual show and actually cover something and put that in the thumbnail, then more people are inclined to watch it. So that's why we are going to talk about this other thing, which is...
The actual show.
Yeah, I mean, what is and isn't the actual show is almost debatable at this point.
Nobody needs to know what is or isn't real show.
So, here's a tweet by TMZ.
Yeah, TMZ had I guess Chris Brown's being sued for allegedly drugging a woman on a yacht. And
why is he being sued and not prosecuted?
I know. It was a yacht parked at Puff Daddy's house, right? So I don't know why it would be a lawsuit over a...
You can do both.
A criminal charge?
Like kind of how OJ was charged with criminal thing, and then he was also sued for civil...
Yeah.
The same thing, but only on a civil level by the families of the murder victims.
Yeah.
So he can be sued. It's just... apparently this never went to criminal court or investigate. I'd like to know how much it was actually investigated. But yeah, Chris Brown, I couldn't name one of his songs. I don't like his genre of music. He seems like an asshole. There are confirmed cases of him beating up women.
So
and he got punked by CM Punk insanely easy.
Insanely easy.
Yeah.
I don't remember what happened.
What, with CM Punk?
Yeah.
Something like CM Punk challenge. Back when CM Punk was wrestling for WWE, he challenged Chris Brown to a fight. And Chris Brown was like, oh, you're just one of those steroid wrestler guys not knowing about CM Punk and how CM Punk doesn't do steroids. And CM Punk made this video like, oh, no, I'm straight edge, and I also don't hit women and that kind of stuff. And there was like a little back and forth.
So you don't know any of Chris Brown's hits other than Rihanna?
Huh? No.
Huh.
I don't. I'm 0% interested in Chris Brown. Like I'm more interested in Kaceytron than Chris Brown.
Well, yeah, Kaceytron's a friend. She's a friend of the show.
Yeah.
We love Kaceytron around here. Her response to Chris Brown being sued was, the way people continue to support this man, his music really isn't that good. As if his music was better, it would be okay that he's being charged. And the way he beats up, it's so funny.
I mean, people continued to support R. Kelly for like a decade after.
Oh my God.
All of the information, so
because he did the greatest thing in the world. He put out that song,
but his music
in
was
the closet,
like considered good. You know, I wasn't a fan of it, but there was a lot of people who were a fan of it. They even joked about that on the Boondocks about how they're like, yeah, we know, but he good. You remember that?
I don't know.
You ever seen that episode
was
of
that
the Boondocks?
Original seasons, or was that the?
I think it was one of the first seasons.
Okay.
Probably like 2004 or something like that. And there's an episode with R. Kelly like peeing on people and shit,
Yeah.
and And people are like, why do you still support this man? And this woman's like, he good.
He good.
Yeah.
Isn't it kind of wild how R. Kelly and Epstein both like got caught doing what they were doing in the mid 2000s around the same time, and then didn't really get held accountable until the same time 15 years later? Isn't that kind of wild?
Yeah.
He good though. He good.
But I think it was like because they kept doing it. You know what I mean? It continued for quite some time. It's also insane that Prince Andrew, he's getting sued too. Like it's hard to hold someone of his position accountable.
If he gets sued, does the chair get sued, the crown, or what
No,
happens?
just him personally as a
Personal
person.
liability.
And I believe it's because the incidents occurred in the United States that he's being sued in the U.S. So he doesn't get quite the protection he would get in the U.K. if he was being sued there. He's being sued in a country where he doesn't have as much power. He's still very wealthy, you know. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, Kaceytron, her tweets are funny. I like them.
Yeah, I thought it was really funny the way there's like a response to it. So it was like someone said to Kaceytron, "So if he was a better musician, would you accept him being a rapist abuser?" And it's like, no,
Some people do.
but he good though. That's what they say about R. Kelly.
Yeah. All right.
Derek
So
coming watching.
if you will do us the honor of signing up to watch tonight's private show, we'll call you out. We'll thank you. We want to get the Patreon back to its previous glory that it was like a year or two ago.
Glorious.
And one thing that I'd like to do is we've been below 400 patrons for a little bit, and but we're only 10 away. Well, now I think we're 9 away. So if we can get up to 400 in total, like if we can get 9 more patrons, I will be insanely happy. We're at 390 right now. That's what it says.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Mr. Captain Snacks is in the chat saying Kaceytron is the only YouTuber streamer that they legitimately have a small crush for. Like, what are you saying? Your crush for me is a big crush? Like what's...
They're saying they don't have one on you, and they have one on Kaceytron.
I don't know if I can accept that. And then Mr. Captain Snacks said, like, celeb crush. And then if you're saying I'm not a celeb, that might be even more offensive.
You're not.
What?
Yeah. So that's the whole thing we had in our thumbnail and shit. You know what? By the looks of things, though, a lot of people are just like me and don't give a shit about Chris Brown. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just kind of nuts. I thought that the Kaceytron talk was worthy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was funny.
It's a slow news day.
Well, tomorrow on our episode, we're gonna go into some interesting stuff. There was an incident in Portugal recently. An international incident in Portugal,
where I believe 5 Boy Scouts beat up Shawn Michaels in Syracuse.
Yeah, something like that.
Mr. Morton says, I've always thought R&B was creeper music. Guys like R. Kelly and Chris Brown aren't doing the genre a favor. I think R&B makes a lot of sense if you're a romantic. And by romantic, I mean an abusive lover.
I am about to publish 8 public polls. Billy, can you explain the rules of what's about to happen?
All right, so tonight we're going to have 2 8-man battle royals. But these battle royals, the winner of the battle royal one battle royal will go up to face the cringerweight champion next month. The winner of the other battle royal will go up to face the heavyweight champion next month. What we need right now is we have 8 tag teams, 8 ActualMania famous tag teams that we're going to put head to head. The tag teams. This is going to be Hannibal versus Monty. It's going to be Pit Monk versus Shabisky. It's going to be all these tag team people versus themselves right here, right now. Open season. I need you guys to vote which one of the 2 is cringier. Because the cringier one's going to face off in the cringerweight battle royal, and the other one's going to go into the heavyweight battle royal. I know this is tough to make a decision.
I'm going to post all of the links, and this is going to take a minute for me to do, but I'm going to post all the links to each poll, and then I'm going to pin them so that people can see them.
Gonna need to post them links.
Yeah.
And then when you go and you vote who you think is cringier, and that person's going to go for the Cringerweight title. And it's going to be tough because some of these teams are highly cringy.
Some are highly regarded teams.
Some are highly regarded. But that's going to be the winner or the cringier one of each will go up for the Cringerweight title. We're going to figure that out here in the pre-show. And then so when we get to the post-show, we're going to have the Cringerweight Battle Royal and the Heavyweight Battle Royal. And we're going to have Cringerweight champion Egghead defend against a perennial cringe master, Live Life, who has personally seen defeat by Ben outside of ActualMania. And then our main event is going to be Trumpster Bob, the reigning champion, versus Jesse Lee Peterson.
That should be amazing.
Amazing.
1, 2, 3.
And whoever wins, both of those will go up against the winners of our battle royals. We're splitting up tag teams tonight, guys.
Yeah. Let's see if I can post. It's just a little too long to put it in the chat itself. I'm going to have to put it just in the description below.
Oh, damn.
So that everyone can vote in it. So I'm going to edit the video really quick and put the description, put the links to all 8 of our polls.
Ali.
Here we go.
Cheech says Biden is going to nominate Kamala to the Supreme Court and appoint The Rock as VP.
That would be
smart.
Okay.
The people love The Rock. Like, The Rock is unbeatable. The Rock would make a fantastic president of the United States of America.
So all of the polls, we need you to vote in each one of them. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to switch to this view here, and we're going to put up a timer. I'm going to put up a timer for like 5 minutes and give you guys 5 minutes to vote in each poll. They're all open now, so you can vote now. You don't have to wait for me to start the timer.
Go into the comments. If you're on Patreon, you should be able to see them as well.
I'll give you a 6. 6 is good. That's a good number.
Do it.
Here we go.
Go and vote, y'all. Go and vote. It's highly important that you rock the vote. Who is more cringe? That's the question.
Yeah, who is more cringe? The winner of the more cringe goes for the Cringerweight title. They're going to get a shot at the Cringerweight title next month. Whoever wins... So we're having a match tonight for the Cringerweight title. Whoever wins that's going to have to face the winner of the Battle Royal. And the Battle Royals are going to be in 3 rounds. It's going to start with 8 competitors, and then the bottom 4 are going to get eliminated. Then we're going to have another vote, and then the bottom 2 are going to get eliminated, and then we're going to have one last vote on the final 2.
This is going to be a wild night. We're going to determine next month's card pretty easily after the night's over. We're gonna figure it out, dude. I'm looking at some of the comments. Danny says Shabisky is the greatest at sucking. Messed up.
Yeah.
I like to see everybody's comments though.
1 in 5 of Glory Hole visitors agree Shabisky is the greatest at sucking.
Glorious. That's hot. Shabisky is a sweet boy.
Is he now?
Yeah, he's a sweet boy. This heavyweight championship is going to seem interesting because, like, both members of the tag teams are going to go off into their respective battle royals. And the Cringerweight Battle Royal is going to be loaded with cringe talent.
Yes.
And then it's almost like the heavyweight might be a sidebar. Might be a bit of a side compared to the Cringerweight push.
I don't know. JLP.
He is something special.
Yeah.
Mom. Oh, yeah. Wow. It'll be a good night. We got some wild stuff going on. Wild stuff. Quis Wape Brown No 9. I don't know what that means. Hyperbolic time chamber strand. Sounds like you're about to be sued next if you're not careful. You better stay off Diddy's property. Stay off Diddy's yacht. Morton Davis says Shabisky's not a sweet boy until he uses his fucking desk. It's not fair, but it is right.
He should use that desk.
He needs to use that damn desk. I don't know why he's not using that damn desk.
3 minutes. You got about 3 minutes left.
Get your votes in now. It's very important. If you don't get your votes in, Ben and I are going to have to buy MAGA hats.
What?
I guess not really a good threat.
No.
Yeah, I take that one back. We're not going to buy MAGA hats. Why you no use desk? Why you no use desk? Is that racist the way I said that?
It sounds like it.
Any T-Bob tonight? Oh, yeah, T-Bob's in the main event
T-Bob's
of
the world
ActualMania.
champ.
Today's show is a small pre-show to get you hyped, get you ready, and set up for tonight's ActualMania for everybody who is a $5 patron or above. One of our 2 monthly bonus shows, Patreon exclusive bonus shows.
Bonus show.
Private shows, I should say.
Yeah.
Because we have bonus shows
Mm-hmm.
almost every damn Saturday. We do bonus shows thanks to the luxurious goal being met.
Luxurious.
There is no desk. You think the desk is a big troll?
I think the desk is like a bunch of bricks of weed stacked up on top of each other.
That'd be worth a few $1,000s.
Yeah, but it gets smaller.
Shabisky's smoking that desk away. Damn, Bisky. Why it be like that? I think Cheech is our resident conspiracy theorist.
That's everybody.
Oh. I watched a whole bunch of Jesse Ventura clips like a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
And I'm still getting recommended Jesse Ventura clips, but I haven't watched it for
There's
a while.
a lot of them out there.
Yeah, he goes deep. I feel like there's some value in Jesse Ventura. He doesn't have a cell phone, he says.
Yeah, he doesn't have a cell phone. He doesn't even live... Like, he lives off the grid when he lives in Mexico. He lives like an hour from pavement. So it's like all dirt roads.
In Mexico?
Yes. He has a home in Minnesota and a home in Mexico.
I thought he said his Minnesota home was off the grid, too.
I don't know about that. I think he lives in Minneapolis or like the Minneapolis area.
I thought he said something about having to drive like an hour and a half out.
I don't know.
Something crazy like that. Shabisky should hit up Tom Green.
Why?
I don't know why, but yes. F, marry, kill T-Bob. Do we have to choose whether or not we have sex with him, marry him, or kill him? I guess I'll marry him.
What?
I don't want to kill him. Don't particularly want to fuck him.
9 seconds. Not what? Not even after seeing that video?
I don't want to fuck him before or after.
Time out.
All right.
All right.
I'm about to close these polls, so
Close
get your
us some
final
polls.
votes in.
The coffins in the woods. The CDC bot. Those coffins are just there because they had to put people in Katrina in ice boxes, right? So now they have emergency coffins everywhere. That's the cool thing about government contracts. They spend way more than they ever need. And a lot of times, everything just sits and rots. But one day when we need a bunch of human coffins, thanks to FEMA and Katrina, we got them. We got them, dude. His desk got chainsawed.
Oh yeah, by the guy from Jackal.
Ah.
The guy that plays guitar from Jackal, Jesse James Dupree.
It's pretty funny.
Oh, Tom Green got really mad, like seriously, like legit mad. Because he had that desk custom made to look like Johnny Carson's original Tonight Show desk. And this dude came in with his chainsaw. He was doing like a musical performance, and he's known for... He has like this weird guitar chainsaw combination that he does. He like makes the chainsaw sound musical. And he cut up the front of Tom Green's desk. There's a clip of it.
Why
for sure.
would he do that? That's such a prick thing to do.
I know it's a little too far. I mean, like if you get permission to do it, whatever. But you can't just do it without not that kind of thing. You can't like destroy someone's property,
especially something that was special and sweet. And obviously, Tom Green has high regard for Johnny Carson.
He does actually.
Obviously, if he's got a McDesk. That's messed up, actually. You know what? I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to cancel the band Jackal.
Haven't heard anything from them in a very long time.
That's because
they're from a bygone era. All right.
Because I canceled them.
Let's check out these polls. Here's poll number 1, Hannibal versus Monty. And from the looks of things, Monty's
going into the Cringerweight Battle Royal.
To the Cringerweight Battle Royal, and Hannibal
will be in the Heavyweight Battle Royal.
Yep. Let's see this next one. It's Scott versus Adam. And it looks like Scott wins.
Is going to the Cringerweight Battle Royal. And Adam is going to the Heavyweight Battle Royal.
Here is Rev versus Shani.
Ooh, nice and close on this
one. It was
one.
for a second there, it was 50-50.
Shan is going into the
Cringerweight
Battle Royal.
Folks, I lost in cringiness to Shani. Yeah, you fucking lost to me, carrot dick piece of shit. Yep, yeah.
That's how it be.
Here's Pimp Monk versus Shabisky.
Ooh, real close.
Yep.
Pimp Monk going for the heavyweight title. Shabisky's going for the Cringerweight.
And we've got Onision versus Kai. Onision wins hands down.
Onision is going into the goddamn Cringerweight Battle Royal. And Kai will be a heavyweight contender.
King Cobra JFS versus his buddy Darth Linney. King Cobra JFS with the win.
For the Cringerweight title. I don't think he's ever gone up for the Cringerweight before.
I don't think so.
This is an interesting scenario.
Multiple-time world champion, held it for quite a while. I wonder what his combined reigns are. Probably pretty high up there.
And that means Darth Linney is going.
This next one's very hard. I don't know how I would vote on this. Nick Fuentes versus Baked Alaska. Nick Fuentes wins.
And Baked Alaska's going for that heavyweight title. Nick Fuentes is going for the cringe. There we go.
And finally, Gail Cord Schuler versus Zach Knight.
Zachariah Knight.
Yeah, so
Gail's going into the cringe. This is a heavy Cringerweight Battle Royal.
I'm going to get these videos stacked up, and feel free to talk to the people. And, sell the value, Billy. Sell the value.
The value of tonight's beautiful ActualMania is 2 massive Battle Royals split down the middle. We took the tag team title picture, and we pitted it against each other. And now these 2 Battle Royals will determine the World Heavyweight contender and the Cringerweight contender for next month's show. It's kind of a big deal. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's a huge deal. I see Joey's in the chat. He demands a recount. I don't know what he demands the recount for. I think a lot of times he is a big Shani for Christ fan. Oh. He feels like she's not cringe, but she's a BBW. He likes her for her BBW. He hasn't actually told me that. I'm just like, I pick up that vibe from Joe. I don't know. But it'll be good. We got a good lineup now that we know who's going into the cringe and who's going into the heavyweight. That was a very important choice. Lord Articus says, "Hey, sweet boy Billy, can you give us your best inhale scream?" Is that what an inhale scream is? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, you sound like a dinosaur.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing it right or not.
Let's see. I'm just arranging these videos so I don't have to do it later during the private show.
Yeah, I'm really not sure at all what an inhale scream is. So do a Danny Filth scream. I don't know what that is. R.I.P. Meatloaf. I heard they changed the end of Fight Club in China because the Chinese government didn't want to see dissension against the government, so they just cut the movie short and said that the character was caught before the bombs could go off, and he was sentenced, and the I don't know, capitalism won or whatever. That's pretty cute. Billy is a dying cat. I mean, come on. You don't know that. I could be a living cat. All together.
I am the living cat.
Inward singing. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to do inward singing either.
Pitmog versus
I don't know how to do inward singing. That's not the end of Fight Club? I don't know. That's what they said on the Chinese streaming services. I almost said Japanese, and I was like, you're not going to catch me being racist.
We do it all the time.
Not in this
We don't need to
5-minute
catch
block.
you. That's implying that it's like difficult or subtle.
Not in this 5-minute block of Drunken Peasants. I will not be caught racist. Next 5 minutes, though, shoot. Jack Lee is playing March 27th, close to where you live. I don't know what any of that means.
Last night I saw Ghost and Volbeat play in the new arena in Seattle.
That must have been fun.
It was fun. It was fun.
I wish I could have seen Patton Oswalt and Dave Chappelle in the new arena for New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
That would have been so cool, seeing Patton Oswalt's last public performance.
Oh, is he quitting?
No, he got canceled, though, for performing
really.
with Dave Chappelle.
Not really.
Yeah, he should be fine. Austin with the big Patreon. Cheers. Welcome to the club. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's show with the rest of us. I assume that's why you're joining. Just to hang out with us on ActualMania. Those of you that want to become $5 or above patrons, you'll be able to watch ActualMania with us tonight, as well as see previous ActualManias and our other private shows that we have as well. And if you guys want to become $10 patrons, you get access to so much other content, so many other live private things. Not necessarily a promise that you'll see my private things, but the shows are all there at the $10 level.
Do you remember Howard Stern's book, Private Parts?
No, but I remember the movie.
It was his autobiography. Yeah, they turned it into a movie.
WNBC.
WNBC.
Gotta say it like you're gargling cum. Good stuff. Like the stream, y'all. If you can't like the stream, the least you could do is not hate on us privately on Twitch and Twitter and Discord. Don't hate on us.
And MySpace.
Hate is not so. You don't hate on us on MySpace. At least you
and
do.
Friendster.
Yeah, not on Friendster, man.
Did you have a Friendster? Do you remember?
No, I never had a Friendster.
That was like pre-MySpace even.
I feel like I had a Black Planet, though. Black Planet was like MySpace for the urban crowd. And it was the only place worse than MySpace for like those stupid glitter gifs that everybody put on their pages. Black Planet was like all about the glitter gifs. And if that's racist, I don't care. I was outside of the 5-minute block where I was trying not to be racist. Now I'm trying to be reminiscent. And there's a lot of racism in looking back on things.
There's a lot of racism in looking back on things?
Yeah, it's hard not to look back on history and not see all the racism that was put there. Like, did you know that Sidney Poitier won an Academy Award in the 60s?
Uh-huh. Yes,
Yeah.
I knew that.
It's fucking racist, man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're getting closer. We're going to go do the private show in like 5 minutes here. So if you guys want to get in on that, I'm going to make the polls right now for round 1 of the Battle Royal. So just to run down, tonight's winners of the polls are going to compete in 3 rounds against each other for a shot at the Cringerweight Championship next month. Same thing with the heavyweight title. And then we're going to have Egghead versus Live Life for the cringerweight title. And JLP versus Trumpster Bob for the heavyweight title.
You guys might not know Live Life by name, but you know his hit song, Flight of the Barbaras.
Yep.
And you also know his hits when he hit his microphone, raging at Ben, and busted his knuckles up.
Yeah.
Good times. Everything is racist nowadays. That's the cool thing about racism. Like, nowadays, everything's racist. So that means pretty much nothing is racist, I think. Or everything is. I don't know how that works. I'm just glad that I'm on the right side of history because I'm woke.
So in the cringerweight battle royal, we've got Gale, we've got Nick Fuentes.
Oh damn!
We got King Cobra.
King Cobes. This is a star-studded cringerweight.
We've
battle royal.
We've got Onision, right?
Onision. You've been on my cringe, boy, like a drug. Yeah, Onision is going to be there on the cringer. We're going to have Scott Henson.
Yeah, I'm just creating this poll really quick here.
Got to make that poll. I think Barbara's bush is sentient. How could it not be? There's one thing I know about mangled muffs.
Muffled mangled muffs?
Yeah, muffled mangled muffs. Like here's one thing I know. If Barbara Bush's mangled
Oh, we got another
muff,
one. Arthur.
welcome to the Patreon. If Barbara Bush's mangled muff went toe to toe with B. Arthur's hair pie, we'd have a black hole. It would create a black hole.
A black hole, you say?
Black hole sun, won't you come wash away the
Egghead
mangled muff?
Egghead even messaged me. He was like, "Who am I facing tonight?" And I told him, and then he didn't respond. So I don't know what his problem is.
He's probably scared.
Is he scared? Oh yeah,
He's probably doing some smack right now.
dude's a
out of
fucking
fear.
behemoth, as they say.
He's a behemoth.
The his competition tonight. I don't know if Egghead's got it. I don't know. I don't think he's got it. You know what I'm
Flight
saying?
of the Barbaras. Honest Red says Scott is so young and tall. Are you sure you're not confusing him for somebody else? That sounds highly familiar. Young and tall?
Almost got it here.
Almost there. Egghead lost his smile and has never been the same. I know
It's not wrong.
We should hold Egghead down and tickle him until he pees.
Well, you remember what Asterio said about ActualMania?
I don't.
It doesn't matter if he wins or loses as long as Egghead is sad.
Well, then Egghead's always going to be sad. Because the one thing I know about Egghead is he takes no joy in anything that he does.
All right, and
That's what makes me proud of Egghead. He's not in it for the money or the fame.
okay, yeah. That's a shocker. He's not in it for the money.
Egghead, I don't think Egghead lost his cringe. I think Egghead forgot how to tap into it, and that's a big problem.
All right, let's see. The
Spoon Man.
So Zach Knight. I'm making the poll for round one of the other one too.
The heavyweight. The heavyweight battle royale. For the number one contender, heavyweight battle royale.
Baked Alaska.
People in the fan chat right now, if you guys want to ask any pertinent questions, I'll answer.
Yeah.
The cringe ain't dead. It just lives underground. We all live underground.
Darth Lenny. Pimp Monk.
It's funny. In this screen, there's slight images where the fan chat is in the background. There's like a Garbage Pail Kid sticker. There's an egg. There's I think it's NoFX. There's a Cheesecake Factory. There's a banana. It's cute. I'm just vaguely looking at it in the background. Did Billy just finish a large meal? Can you tell by my toothpick? One thing I love about having a toothpick is it signifies you've finished a large meal. Also, I got this toothpick from Chipotle. I've been chewing on it for hours, actually. I think I like the way toothpicks look in your mouth, hanging out your mouth because of Razor Ramon. I think it all comes from Razor Ramon.
That was influential.
I think that's legitimately the reason why I let
all
toothpicks hang.
That just put a whole lot of busy work out of the way.
All right.
Because we had to choose the competitors, so I couldn't do this before the stream.
We had to.
Yeah. So there it is.
Egghead needs a dude love arc. Oh man, how would that go? Didn't he try that? Didn't he try and have his little
Kalo
arc?
did.
Yeah. Oh man. I don't know. These kids these days, they don't want to be themselves. And I'm like, be yourselves. You're so fucking cringy. Why be someone else when you're so fucking cringy on your own? They all want to be somebody different. You don't learn. You either are or not cringe.
Please like the stream. Also subscribe if you're not. We've been pushing subscriptions for the first time in a long time this month. And we're less than a month away from episode 1000. That's something you're going to want to look out for.
So close.
It's getting there. It's pretty insane that we're getting there.
Pretty insane is how you can describe my ex-girlfriends. Because they're pretty and insane.
Yeah, we get it.
You get it?
We know what you were
You
trying
get
to
it?
say. Yeah, is a joke funny if you have to explain it?
Sometimes that's what makes it funny, yeah. Sometimes the explanation is what makes it hilarious. See?
Okay.
See? Gotta laugh.
That wasn't an explanation.
Like the stream if you love Gigi Allen. Those likes are going to shoot the fuck up.
Everyone's going to poop in their hands and throw it at somebody like Gigi Allen
That's
did.
not why I like Gigi Allen. Actually, that is the only reason why I like Gigi Allen. I don't know any of Gigi Allen's.
Some of
actual
these I
music.
don't know how they're going to go. Oh man, we got so many people signing up right now. Hey, throw us a $5. Be sweet boys and girls and miscellaneouses.
Miscellaneouses. 10 people on the DP struggle with big peepees, women, anyone, anywhere on the spectrum included. Yeah, it's easy to struggle with a big peepee when you're a fan of mine. Because you're struggling with my big peepee I send to everybody's DMs. That'll get me canceled, I heard. I heard that'll get me canceled.
I heard.
I've been trying to get canceled for 7 years now. Every episode, I say 5 or 6 things that would get any other person shut down. And that's how I know we either have the best audience or the worst audience. You protect me. Thank you guys for that. Take a shit on the floor.
All right, we are going to go do the private show now. Everyone should follow us there. We'll see everyone there. Hopefully 100% of you should sign up right now.
Sign up on the Patreon right now. We're going in.
Going in.
We're going hard.
Here we go.